Hi, good morning. This is the first video I'm going to be making on this. You go to your Canva, create design, and then you go to custom and use these sizes on mine that I'm typing 594 by 45 something, yeah. And then you go to elements. Please remember by using elements because it's on Canva Pro. Then you type farmland. Farmland is going to give you all this. You go to graphics because we're doing children pictures. We're not doing adult pictures. We're doing children stories, so we're using everything in graphics format. You pick the design you want, and then you go back and you type farmland water well. You could use any other thing you want. You could design your farmland the way you want, but I'm using farmland water well to show you this video. And then I go to farmland crops. I pick up any crop I like. You are creating a farmland with the children eye. So remember, whatever you're doing has to be for children of any age you're working with. So I put animals for farmlands. Cow, goats, chickens, pigs, anything you like. But make sure they have graphic signs. They are graphic pictures, not real life pictures, because graphic pictures is suitable for children. Yes, then you set up your farmland the way you please. You have no rules. There are no rules on this. Yes. After you've done that, we go on to the next step. But remember, what I'm using here is Canva Pro. Canva Pro allows you to access all the apps of Canva Pro. If you want Canva Pro, let me know. I'll tell you who you can get it from. Yes. And then remember, you're setting up a farmland for children. So this has to be things that are relatable. This is a chicken. This is a chick, This is a goat. Everything has to be children related because this is a storybook for children. And then you go to Happy Kids in a Farm. This is another element you're going to pick kids that are children-y. So these are Happy Kids in a Farm. This one is there. This is there. You're setting it up children related. I keep using this word because that is the emphasis of this. But if you're not doing children related, you could do something else. But just go to elements and type your prompts. I'll explain that in another video. Now we go to wooden board because we want to write the title of the book. So the wooden board is there. Everything is clogged, so I had to rearrange. Remember, you have no rules here. Then I get to bright blue green sky with sunlight. So we're going to make the sky not to be just white or plain background. We're going to make everything real and relatable. This didn't fit. I deleted it and I tried something else. This didn't also fit. I deleted it and I tried something else. But I first adjusted my pictures and my setup to allow another thing to come and cover up the parts that is plain white. Now we have something else that I liked. And then I had to put it in the background. So you go to position, arrange it to the back, and it's going to be at the back. And then you fix it the way you want. Voila. This is what I like. You could do something else. And now we are going to writing. Now I'm going to write the title, Our Family Garden. These things just pop up my head. I didn't have any after plan or before plan before doing this. So yeah, you get a font that is children worthy or children-ish, and then you set up your colors, set up your style, whichever way. There are no rules. I'm just doing this because I'm illustrating a video for you, but you could use any style of your choice. Remember, it is for children, so you're using things that are children related. These colors might not work for you. It could work for someone else. Then we go back to wooden board and we get a wooden board. This board I'm using right now, this other board, is for me to write my stories. That's where my stories are going to be. Remember, children do more pictures than writing, so we do short pictures, more pictures, short write-ups. Then I go to my ChatGPT and I tell ChatGPT that I need a story with the title Our Family Garden. Now I already have a setup, so I just explain what my setup is to ChatGPT so that it will give me something related to what is there. 3 to 5 year old is my target children, so he gave me this. I didn't read it because I'm just doing an illustration, but you would read. I copied the first prompt and I put it there. Remember, if you go to this thing, you see where he gives you what kind of pictures you could put. Now, I didn't go through all that because I'm not doing this for me. When it's your time, okay, now I just duplicated the page. I'll explain this in another video. If you don't understand, just let me know. I'll explain. But you duplicate the background and then you adjust whatever you want based on your storyline, right? Every morning we go outside to play. We're getting something of outside. Now we have duplicated the background, you arrange it back to the way it is, and you go back to ChatGPT and you copy the next one, and then the picture idea, you use it to recreate your pictures. You could just add 1 or 2 things. Remember, just go to elements, and elements is going to give you what you want. I changed the color again, I rearranged it, and that's it. After which, I will go back to a new page by duplicating, rearrange it again, go back to page 3, copy this. Picture idea is there. Picture idea will explain to me what I should add or remove from what I already have. It's still going to be the same setup but different picture idea. You get the point, right? Yeah, so I do this, and after which I save. I didn't do so much, so I've saved my design and it's ready. Here's what one of the pages looks like. This is an overview of everything that I'm going to be showing you. After now, what I'm going to be doing is one by one short videos of everything. What I mean is I'm going to be doing it one by one, teach you how to convert, teach you how to edit, teach you how to duplicate, teach you how to get to elements one by one. But for now, I just had to do this summary. Please don't forget to share this video. Let more people see it. Ask your questions in the comment section and I'll answer them as time goes on. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.